I am Maranda. It took a while to figure that out. I started to discover who Maranda is once I understood my destiny. Maranda is human. Maranda is goofy. Maranda loves to laugh. Maranda is a servant. Maranda is a worshiper. And I'm a lover of people. Yeah. That sums it up. My best dish is mac and cheese. I ain't talking about no Kraft mac and cheese that you add the little stuff and you stir on the stove. No. I labor. I labor, and I can't tell you what I put in my mac and cheese. That's a secret. I can't give that away. But just understand that I'm known for my mac and cheese. One time I was in church. I think that, you can find the best comedy in church. In church one Sunday, and back then I was wearing ponytail. I had a little help, extensions, and a praise break just happened in the church, and I took off and I gave the Lord my all, including my ponytail. It came off while I was dancing, but I didn't know the ponytail came off until after I sat down. I sat back in the chair and I was like, my head feel a little light. Wait, my ponytail is gone. And what confirmed it was, because I didn't want to just touch my head, what confirmed it was a young lady from the praise team walked up and tipped over to where I was with my ponytail in her hand and put it in my purse and walked away. Yeah, pretty embarrassing. I lost my ponytail. I turned it over to the Lord that day. One word: humility. That has always been my foundation, even as a child. Once you understand who you are and whose you are, and add humility to that, you can embrace others. Humility got me, and I thank God for the anointing. I didn't choose myself. I didn't call myself, and I'm grateful that He did. But you can't stand on anointing alone. Building your character, maintaining a good name, and humility got me to where I am, and it's keeping me now. Yeah. Find someone, a mature, seasoned somebody that you can glean from. Understand that you cannot operate off of your gift and your skill alone. You need substance. You need the word, and you need it hidden in your heart. I have several people, seasoned people, who do what I do and who have been in this for years, that I glean from, that I'm able to ask questions, that hold me accountable. You need someone that's going to hold you accountable, not just stroke your ego, but hold you accountable, tell you when you're wrong, tell you what you can do to make this better. Always be a student. Understand that we don't know it all. And some things come by trial and error. It doesn't matter how great your gift is. It's always someone out there that's greater. Always understand that. So find someone that you can glean from. We're always learning. I'm still a student to this day. Glean. Yes, there are several things. One, you have to understand the congregation that you're singing to. You have to scope them out. Each house is different. If you have a house that has a percentage that are older, 60 and above, and you have younger people, we have to make the worship experience great for everyone. You just can't leave grandma behind, because Amazing Grace was worship to her. So you can't judge that and say, well, it's a new day, just get with it. No. You have to find a way to bridge the generation. For instance, I would take a contemporary song. And tag a hymn that goes with that song. That way, the older generation can identify with that. It's still worship. It's still worship. Also, it's good to have a relationship with the pastor of the house, to understand the pastor's heart concerning worship. Go to Bible study. Know what's being taught in the house, and that will help gauge your song selections. Yeah, get all that good knowledge. Oh my goodness. You know, I struggled with that for years, because I thought that because there was a certain wave that I had to get on it and sound like other people. I must say that there is an identity crisis going on when it comes to praise and worship. People are afraid to venture out and be who God has called them to be. What helped me was I asked the Lord straight out, just, who am I, and what is it, what pleases you concerning me? What is it that you would have me to do? Because I hear everyone doing this, but my heart isn't here. And since my heart isn't here, am I wrong, or am I lost? Can you get me back on the right track? And I discovered through prayer and through reading my Bible and meditating who I was. And once I got the knowledge of who Maranda is, everything else just blossomed. Everything else just came to, like, oh my goodness, this is the blonde-headed girl. This is the oddball, the weirdo, and I'm comfortable in my own skin, and I'm okay with going against the grain I understand now that heaven isn't a A-flat bump. Heaven doesn't sound like that. I believe it's there, but I don't believe that's all heaven is. I believe that heaven consists of so many sounds, and I am in pursuit daily, trying to figure out what sound that I can bring to the earth. What can I, Lord, would you allow me to have a heaven on earth experience? So don't limit yourselves to one genre of music and you conform to that. God made you who you are for a reason, and he made you to be different and authentic for a reason. Don't be afraid to branch out. I am just getting to a place where I am comfortable with being who I am before the people of God, behind the scenes. Whatever sound that comes out of my mouth that I hear from heaven, I'm going to release it. And it's exciting. You should try it. It's real exciting. If I challenge all of you to just petition God and say, you know what? I want to know what heaven sounds like. I promise you, you will have a heaven on earth surreal experience. So it's all a part of your identity, and it's connected to your identity. Once you know who you are for real, everything else will blossom. And so for those of you all that are fearful, I'm praying for you right now, because there's so much embedded in you. There's so much housed in you that needs to be released. We need it. We need it. I am beautiful. I am saved. I am revived. I am